Okay. Hi, welcome back to my next stream. I'm Chaos to the power of 10 and we will play the next part of Dragon Age. Hey. Hi Roxanne, hi Hogness. God, you have a lot of energy. I'm really low energy at the moment. I could go back to bed. But I wanted to stream. Hi Carol, hi. Yeah, last time we finished the Circle of Mages tower that was overrun by blood mages who turn people into demons, I guess, to create an army. So we killed that blood mage, and now we are planning first to go to our bonfire. I didn't get a notification. Why? Well, you know, Twitch is sometimes really slow with their notifications. You know, I sometimes get notifications in half an hour to an hour after somebody started to stream. So, Twitch is not fast with these ones. You know, first we wanted to go to our fireplace so that we can give our stuff to the dwarves and elves and apparently now Magi. Then I wanted to sell the rest to then go back to the demon child. We also talked about the woman, the dwarf that wanted to study magic, even though dwarves cannot use magic. And apparently we have to go back there and tell her, yeah, you can come over if you want to. Have fun. I saw Hannes had the stream pulled up and got the notification right as I unlocked my phone. Yeah, I don't know how Twitch decides this. As far as I know, it depends. Sometimes you do not even get notifications, even if somebody is online. I can remember reading something about that it depends how much interest you show into the stream, and I don't know what that means. I guess the less you watch the person, the less they notificate you. But you are always here, so I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe they thought, okay, that's a smaller streamer, they don't need it. I just have chaos sense. Also, chaos is kind of see-through about, oh yeah, I always start at the same time. Everything else would make me anxious. Okay, first to the resting place.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Okay. It's I still don't remember how you call it in English. A Tagebuch. Maybe she is talking about her sassy and adventures while she was around. Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Uh-huh. A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Okay, I see. So You are a sacrifice. Also, how did she get a daughter? Are you her real daughter? Or are you like somebody she found and then just took as a child? Because it's kind of hard to make sure that you have a daughter. Yeah, I keep track of the day and then just keep track of the clock. Yeah. In Maud voice. Yay, I'm a sacrifice. So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Yeah, how... If she's getting old, she gets a daughter. How... You know, you need to be a specific age, otherwise it will get hard to get a child, you know? If you die, how do she get another daughter? Okay, so if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Ah yes, what is her account? Okay. So what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Should you maybe talk to her first?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I
It's
do.
a bitch.
I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Okay, and why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
So, you are sending me to kill your mother while you are away? Can this wait until another time? I mean, she is not expecting you around for a while now. I mean, this situation could as well take years before we come back, you know? You also could just leave and never come back to your mother. You know where she lives. I mean, don't you have an assassin with you? Yeah, I mean, but he's not really the best. Can this wait?
Another time?
Yeah.
Would you wait on such a matter?
Yeah.
How do I not know that Flemeth is not making preparations to steal my body even as we speak? No, this cannot wait until another time. I will not wander the countryside waiting for Flemeth to act and do nothing about it. If I must, I will find a way to deal with this on my own. If that means leaving your company, then I will do so.
Boop.
Do not force me to do this alone, I implore you.
Why does it have to be now? I just don't understand the rush. She will not come to us and then suddenly suck your body, you know, like your soul out of your body and then take over. You know, most likely she will wait at her home until you come back, right? So why is it needed that we do it now? Okay, isn't that a little extreme though?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
She's a groomer. Think of it as that. Yeah, I still don't understand the rush, you know? Or why don't you just leave? You know? Leave the whole situation. At some point, she's so old and she's waiting, you know? She is waiting for you to come back. At some point, she will be so old that she will not be able to have a child old enough to take over. At least not as old so that it would make sense to take over, I guess. Sure.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Question: what keeps her from taking over my body? I'm also magic. Is your magical spell blood to blood related? So it needs to be your own blood so that you can take over the other body? Or is it just, okay, take over anyone you want, but she takes their own daughter so that they are at least family related, you know? I guess if I would be able to do that, I would also rather take my own family, because then the DNA is at least somewhat the same. You know, it's not like you are losing all of your family traits, you know? With most things in these games, it's magical stuff. Do I have a time limit?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Why is she disapproving of me? I just told her I would help her. What is this? I don't understand. Also, because you question, it's okay to question if somebody asks you, hey, could you maybe kill my mom? You know? I think it's okay to question this. Before I just say, yeah, sure. free storage room. So I just took everything out. Anything I can make better? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's so much more fatigue, though. That's also a lot more fatigue, but also way better. I don't know. I don't want him to run around like this. Wait, that was not your... There we go. It reminds me of a bird. But the Templar armor is good. It's good, but I dislike it. And it's so heavy. The fatigue is so high. It's double the amount of armor, but 12 times the amount of fatigue. I cannot imagine that this makes sense. Yes, but what is Alistair but a damage sponge? I guess he made some kind of damage, you know? But if you insist... Then maybe somebody else can get this one. No. You don't need anything. Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I can also give you all the stuff. Wait, before I give that though. Ooh. Huh. Is this one better or is this one better? I'm not sure. I mean, the fatigue is okay. A little bit higher. But the armor is also way higher. Well, not way higher, but at least a little bit. Guess. I need to heighten somebody's strength really, really fast because the dragon bone needs a lot. Oh, you don't even have gloves. What is wrong with you? That's a really... The color is so amazing. Where's the war paint? Excuse me. Ah, that's two-handed, okay. Okay. Like a burp. So before I give gifts... Let's see. Dalish. Oh, elfwood, mushrooms, and. Interesting. I thought it's two things. Oh. I can give the runes to you guys. Wait, before I give you the runes though, do I have weapons? Do I have weapons that I can turn them? I put them on? Hi.
Enchantment?
Enchantments.
Enchantment!
No, you all have stuff. And these are annoying to me, to be honest. Electric damage, undead. Carol was on a train for like the second time in her life this Saturday. Wait, how did you avoid riding trains so long? Okay, the rest can go to you. I don't want them in my inventory anymore, please. Trains are not popular in the US. I have the feeling the whole history about the US is like, oh, we built this big train from east to west. You know? How can they not be popular? That feels contradicting. But then again, I guess in big cities they are not.
To invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
Nah. I guess with big cities, but wouldn't you also drive from big city to big city? Like, I've been on the metro, subway, a lot, but I have never been on a train before moving to Sweden. Wait, that's the only one they built, I guess. So right, are your cities only connected by car? Or... yeah, mostly car, I guess, then. Or by flight, I guess. That seems so... I mean, America is big, yes. So from west to east, for example, flying makes sense because it's a long way. You can save a good amount of time, I guess. But wouldn't be like city to city in the same state be like, wouldn't their trains be useful? Okay, and now I sell everything to you.
Indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Mine. Wait, is Deathroot the one? No, Elfroot, right? They wanted Elfroot. Wait. Before I buy, let me look. Ah, that's the one Elfroot. Okay, they took everything. I believe Elfroot they wanted. The flask I also am interested in. Thank you. They are always missing. You still have 99... Wait, how did you do this? Weird. Do we need these tomes? Car, bus, plane. Trains are used for moving products mostly. Oh. The US is made for cars. They barely have sidewalks. Trains are slow in the US, so it's seen as a more scenic route. There are fast cars. You could just buy build really fast trains. There are fast trains, like bullet trains. Why do you have Dragonbone? I didn't sell this to you. Are there, like, items out of the Dragonbone stuff that I can only buy? Because I cannot remember having a Dragonbone X. Ooh, a backpack. Okay. Theoretically, I should be able to sell everything without looking. Well, besides the dragon stuff. Dragon. Red steel. Iridium. Steel. Dragon. Iridium. Steel. Ironbark. That's still it's so good. As far as I can remember. But it's so heavy. Wait, why are they not stacking on top of each other? And these are gifts. Gifts I can do in a second. A diamond. Gift. So many gifts. Okay. Can I buy the dragon bone thingy? I mean, after this, I have no money left, but, you know. I also don't have anybody who could wear it. Nah, still waiting. Okay, and now the gifts. Is, I guess, the right runestone. Oh, the right runestone could go to you. Wait, I guess the lamb bonus. Lamb bonus easy. Yeah, have fun. Nothing happens. Because we are already full. And here's a beef bone. Have fun. Would you enjoy this portrait? You know, I know there are like stuffs that you can give almost everybody. They more or less will be happy about it. But apparently there are also these ones that are specifically for one person. And then there will be a video, you know. And I don't want them to go to the wrong person because I like the videos. None of the tracks can handle the bullet trains, and with all the aviation and automobile lobbying in the US, it's hard for them to get funding to update. Yeah, most trains here in Sweden are usually faster than going by car, but not a lot unless it's over big distance. I can just imagine first of all, I can imagine how many more cars are on your street. Then I can imagine, like, you know how single-person transportation is bad for the environment in comparison to multi-people transportation. So if you are able to, you should stack up your car with as many people as possible. So trains make a lot of sense in that direction. And I am confused. Confused. You are such a big land, so I guess multi-people transportation would make sense. I'm guessing the gold goes to you. Yeah.
As if I needed that.
No? Weird. These are war horns. Gifts can be sold to...
You think that's a good idea?
I don't know. I'm not sure about these. You could be me being happy about the White Rune, or the Rose of Orlis, or the Chantry Amulet, but now also... Where is she? She could also be happy about these. So I'm confused. Woman named Lady Ty. And none of these really tell me that he would be interested in any of them. discreet clientele. To fluster almost weightless spirit best served. Oh, this is alcohol. Huh. Hogness help. Is one of these one of the items that needs to go to a specific person? If this would have been poison, then I would have given it to him. But alcohol can basically go to anybody. The Chantry amulet, I have the feeling, could go to the older one.
Oh, marvelous.
Seems happy about it. Wait, then I did something wrong right now. Ollie? Oh, Ollie. Liliana loves everything Chantry. Liliana and Ollie.
Why, thank you so much.
Fine. And the right runestone? I have the feeling this looks like a special item. You know, it gives off special. The water-stained portrait is a weird one. Do you like this one? You know what? I have the feeling that the... Should I give you the silver chain organ? Oh, runes. Yeah, okay. Okay. No.
As if I needed that.
No. Nope. I hate wasting the gifts. I just realized. I'm also not... I don't remove. I'm also not good at gift giving. Here, take this one.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Therefore, nee. Take it. I don't know. It's water-stained picture. Water-stained picture. You know what? You get the water-stained picture.
My thanks.
Yeah. Therefore. Steel bracelet?
Thank you.
Hey, that works. Alcohol.
Oh, thank you.
No, only
That's
+2.
Very nice.
And these are still going to nobody, apparently. I don't know why. Maybe you?
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Oh, is it the special ones? Can I not give them to the wrong person? Because I wanted to give it to other people, but they would say, are you sure about that? That helps. If I cannot give these wrongly, then that would take away a lot of stress. I thought you might like him.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just...
Wait, these are Dalish, are they
Yeah.
not? My mother was Dalish and had a pair very similar to these.
The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before.
Oh,
Thank you.
oi. Look at this. Skill acquired. Okay, I don't talk to you because otherwise I will only lose points again. Hi.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is
Callow?
unexpected.
What is callow? Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Will you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself.
Oh.
A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Hmm. Exactly what happened?
I told you before that I was sent here.
Yeah.
I was not sent alone. I
Oh.
came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the others?
I am told no others survived.
Oh.
I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost sword?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Accidents happen.
I'm sure that comforts the farmers.
I meant your lost sword, not the farmers. Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you find the darkspawns?
Near Lake Calenhad.
We could go there.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
More approval, yes. They are finally open up slowly to me. Am I tall? I was about to say, am I taller than you? What did you think of Carol's new shoes? I liked them. I don't know what it is, but like black stuff with like a embroidery on top is always nice to look at.
You know,
Ooh,
maybe this isn't the best time.
you are so
to be
close.
Thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon, and when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Look someone up. Wait. I have a friend. You have friend outside the Grey Bonds?
I'm not talking about a friend exactly, and no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In
Oh?
Denerim.
Okay. That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Are they now giving me all the side quests? I think you can find it by the Circle of Magi. We just went there. We have to go back.
Here I am.
Never mind. I'm fine. You fine, I'm fine. We all are fine.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
No.
It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
And I actually do like them. No. Well, we are friends.
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
You are a treasured friend? A friend. Okay, a friend.
Thank you. I am honored that you feel that way.
Girl pals, not, roommates.
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Chaos shooting people left and right. I'm not... I still don't... This is not a romance game. Are you as upset?
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something?
No.
Well, hello.
It's too... No, it's not. This doesn't feel like a romance game. And here's my best friend. My bestest of them all.
Dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
That's the point. He will fell our enemies with his stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Sure. Fine.
Excellent. I will get my soaps.
Have
The
fun.
dog shall
Just
have his
don't get
bath
bitten.
after supper.
He will not like this. But he will get head pets. True, where is she? She is over here.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Mm-hmm. You are not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Okay. Okay. I guess that was all out of this area. Should we do the side quests now? Or do we first go to the child, do that, and then do the side quests? Doof, doof. Wine is grandma. We have so many people. Where would ne?
Indeed.
Yes.
Huh. Huh? Huh. Save the alphas. It is my recommendation, I guess. So, we are working against mages here, or demons, and dwarves are not prone to be overcome by magic stuff, I guess. Okay. Back to Redcliffe. Eee. Ow.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Watch the rogue? Oh, road. Should we rush them?
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
I have the feeling we will not really learn anything out of this. Free XP. That's not really an ambush. We just appeared in front of them. That's not an ambush. Ne, you are too fast. Hi Luna, hi. Welcome in. So many people. And none of them are standing together. That's not what I wanted. told you 2 times now, please attack him. Thank you very much. Jesus. And all together, please. Because then we are faster done. Wait, there are 2 more. What are you doing? Wait, first of all, everybody come over here. Has a chaos eaten today? Have I eaten today? I haven't cooked, but I can remember having a wrap. Today was a warm day, so everything I ate was cold. A wrap, cheese and chicken. And lettuce, of course. And then I had cake. Cake and iced coffee. I don't know if that necessarily counts, but, you know. What are you two doing here? Everything is locked.
So be it.
Wait, are we still not done? Chest. Oh, there are more. Sounds delicious. I'm making a pork and veggie stir fry for dinner tonight. Okay, that is good. I will approve of this for now. To be honest, I couldn't really remember that I ate anything today. It's always when the food is cold, my brain doesn't really register as a meal, even though, like, especially in summer, you would rather eat something cold than something warm. I'm guessing I could have had a lot of stuff. Excuse me? I was able to go through this a second ago.
So be it.
Wait again. Pork and veggie stir fry for dinner. Ooh. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of stir fries. If you mean, like, do you know the stuff that you, when you have like rice and then just stir it with like veggies and meat, I guess? If that is a stir fry, then I am normally not the biggest fan of it. Where are you coming from? Oh yeah, I need somebody with a lot of strength, so everything you get goes into strength. Death blow. A stir fry is a meat and an Asian sauce sort of deal. Okay, then I like it. But normally we think about stir fry like, I don't know, they are mostly like, I'm not the biggest fan of rice anyway, so it's a lot of volume without a lot of taste. But maybe that's just German cuisine, I guess. Save. 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 Okay. Hello. You really didn't move any. Like a millimeter, huh?
There you are.
Hi.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Do we have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire. One of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
And only one person can go?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Okay.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind?
Oh. Huh. Oh, I have to decide who is going. I don't trust Joan to go, because he's already a blood mage, and I have the feeling he would take a deal, you know? Ryan is not really a fighter, more of a healer, as far as I can remember. Morrigan could work. And I don't know really if I want Irving to go? Wouldn't we need him to make the thingy? The ritual? Save as often as yourself. Morrigan is not safe? I have the feeling she would be. Sure, I will go.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway.
I don't trust any of you. A lot of Sweden don't like rice either because of this reason. A lot of our cuisine is built around potato. Yeah, we also are more of a potato person.
Connor, I can hear you. I'm coming.
Yeah, but if you would put like potatoes in the stir fry, it is just fried potatoes with veggies and meat. Not a stir fry, I guess. Since then there are so many people in the Fae.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Then do so.
Is anyone out there?
These are all the same people. The children are all the same and the man is all the same.
Please, Father. I only want to help you.
Are you the father and that is a child and you just... like over and over again? You are there? Oh, there's the Arl apparently, I guess. I'm not sure if you are really the Arl Eamon.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Oh, that is a prince. His child. Okay. Hi, Oi, your
Have you seen my
texture.
son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
A demon has trapped you all, Eamon. This is a fate.
What? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not?
Ah. When Connor tried helping you, a demon possessed him.
What? Possessed?
Hmm.
Then we must help him.
Yeah.
Is that why you're here?
Yes. Yes, I'm here to help Connor. You must trust me.
I do trust you.
Good.
We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Okay, and you?
Find him. I shall do whatever I can for you. Please, just help my son.
Your textures are all over the place. This looks like it could be a armor, but this is just normal clothes. So, huh. I think in Sweden it's called pyttipanna, which is just chopped potato with whatever meat you have in the fridge. We have chopped tomatoes, potatoes, sliced potatoes, and then speck to make fried potato. Speck,
Connor? Is that you?
I don't know how to translate speck. It's kind of like bacon, but in cubes. Connor! Connor?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
It was the demon that did that. Tell me where it is.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Oh. Where's your head? Oh, your head is burning. That was what was happening. The fire wasn't included. Oh. Damn it. Okay. It is already amazing that it took so long to, like, fall apart. She had her clothes. This kind of demon just barely wears clothes. Wait. Okay, okay. That is... okay.
Is anyone out there?
Hi.
Hello? You there?
It's a quiet little
Have
damn
you
it.
seen my son? I can hear him, but
Oh, look at you. You are wearing normal clothes. With way more detail now. A demon.
What? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not? What? Possessed?
His clothes
Then
are fixed.
We must
Yee.
help him. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
You
Trust
I
me.
do trust you.
Good.
We must help my son. But I can
I'm
never
a
find him in
Yeti.
this fog.
I can
You must
swivel my
find Connor.
hand and people will listen.
I beg you.
Okay, I will save here so that we don't have to do this again and again. Oh, the portal's also fixed. Look at this.
As you say.
Let's see what happens if I say other stuff. Hi.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill?
No.
Tell me now.
No, I did not make your father sick.
How do I know that? You could be a liar. You could be a demon.
And you could be a guardian of this realm, meant to confuse.
Fool. You won't get near her. I won't let you.
Is he the demon or is he not the demon? There, she's wearing her clothes. She still don't have the fire on her head, so she looks a little bit like an egghead. But it's... yeah. She is wearing her clothes normal for her kind of demon.
Don't give them the advantage.
Connor? Just in case something breaks again. I think I just killed Connor, but I'm not sure.
You're the one making Father sick.
No.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
You do not help anyone. Oh, there you are. What is over there then? Oh, that's not a way. Okay.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
What is your purpose here? Is Connor truly amongst you?
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him?
I take it that means you're not him.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back now.
Obviously you fear I will find. I will indeed find what I seek.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
How often do I have to be flashbanged before, you know, stuff happens or stops happen? She was weaker this time, I have the feeling. This game is technically teaching Chaos to save often. Yes. I still dislike it. Especially I would rather need to learn to save in multiple save points for the
Get out of here! You have to get out!
for most of the pixel
I'll stop you!
pixel horror games.
I will!
Try me. Jesus. Hello, Connor.
Father wanders, seeking you, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Father is wandering in my trap, seeking me. Because you interfere where you should not, demon.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Could you stop with that? Oh, more than one. Interesting. Come over here. Come over here. Come. Come, come, come. Good doggies. Hey. Could you all stand together? Too? Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh. Stop it. Less appreciated. Okay, I need time to heal. Scream at me! You had so much to say a second ago. The game is saving. And there is no more Connor. That means boss battle. One, two, three, four, five. 5?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Could you stop this?
Engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
What manner of demon are you supposed to be?
I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
What could I possibly have to talk to you about?
I possess the boy's soul. We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings. If you are smart, you could even come out ahead.
Okay, let's talk.
Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
Yeah. I just need the father. I don't care for the boy. Yeah.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily?
Uh-huh.
Fuss, no bloodshed.
I would need some coaxing to let you off the hook.
So you will at least consider it?
I will listen.
Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy.
Uh-huh.
For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
No. That seems bad. That seems like I'm just buying myself time before I have to deal with you. Nah. No.
We both benefit. Is that not fair? Would you suggest something else?
How about you leave and I do not destroy you?
I see. Though you are alone in my domain, I do not doubt your power. I am not one for taking risks. Have it your way. I relinquish my hold on the boy if you allow me to leave unhindered. I can offer nothing better.
I believe you can offer more. Wait, what is with the father? Is the father also in her clutches? I mean, I can only try to intimidate her.
I see. Name your price, then.
I take pleasure. No. Keep it simple, something to increase my talents. That seems okay.
Very well. You force my hand, but you shall have it. You have your way, and the boy is free. We are done here.
Yeah, Darkness, you are... The ... dots makes me nervous. I'm also confused that I was able to intimidate her. She don't wanna die and you kinda killed her like 3 times. What are we doing? Why is this sad? I thought we are victorious. She's gone. Shouldn't we celebrate?
So it is over.
Ah.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training
Teaching?
once the war is over.
Yes.
It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Whose decision could it be? I think it is not really your decision, it's this.
He is responsible for many of the problems here and is a Maleficar as well.
But he is also a blood mage. Isn't the blood mage responsibility with the circle and the, you know? He is the Circle of Magi's responsibility.
Perhaps you are correct.
Yeah.
But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
And I suppose you want me to help search for it?
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneram, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
And what do I get for the urn?
I have nothing to give you, except if we are fortunate, my brother and the armies he can muster. But for that, we need the urn.
Okay.
If you wish more, speak with him once he is revived.
Yeah, you know, people are not really willing to give me stuff after I did what they wanted me to do, because then it is already done. What will you do in the
I
meantime?
must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Sure.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Bully? Oh, because because I forced the demon. I'm not sure if you can be called a bully if it was a demon you are talking with. You know, they hold somebody in their clutches. Chaos being a rules lawyer is so fun. Yeah, well, I'm trying to play my cards right. And if I have to, like, be all not democratic, how do you call it? You know, you want to kill him, but basically you're not allowed to because, you know, he belongs to them. You know, I will try to manipulate as best as I can. And not in a bad way. For the better of the future.
You saved my son's life.
Yeah.
As well as my own. I will always be thankful to you for that.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to kill you first, but... Also, the child was not... I wasn't interested in the child. He could have died as far as I know.
That poor little boy. I just can't bear to think what he must have gone through.
He cannot remember. Ooh, why do we save? Also, where are my extra powers? I told the demon that I want extra powers. Hi.
I suppose you can't blame the boy, even if he has magic. His death wouldn't have helped anything, would it?
I wanted to kill you. Hogness said no.
Out the castle properly, if we even get the chance.
Very well. 50 XP for using a key. Isn't that amazing?
As you say. I shall do it.
I have the feeling that the knight should maybe stop me, or the guard. But I'm fine with him not doing that. Oh wait, isn't that the hall where we found the daughter of the thingy? High person? The smith? Yeah, this is the room where the smith's daughter was hiding. Why is there a video? Huh? I think some of those shields are better for Alistair. Now that everything looks nice, I'm a little bit confused about the build.
It will take years to sort out the castle properly, if we even get the chance.
There's a lot of work to do if we're to be ready to fight Darkspawn now.
Very well.
Hey. Ah, back to the... okay. Hi, Connor.
You're the one who saved me.
I did. You better remember this.
I will. I'll remember. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
You are still creepy, child. Some of these shields are better for Alistair. Wait. Alistair? Shields. Eamon's shield. Ooh. I think I like this one better than this one, because it has no extras. Do I have more gifts? This painting is framed in silver and depicts 32 identical Orlesian porcelain tureens. A small stone carving of a dragon. Oh, she gave me a tomb. Cool. Okay. It's a loading screen. It's a little bit off. You will not attack me anymore, yeah? Oh, it's a purse.
Resolve this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Van Tegan to take his place.
Oh, Van Tegan, hi.
You return, but you have news.
No. I would like to talk about Joan. No. Nothing yet,
Then
no.
I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Do you... I have the feeling this is one of the first things you should clean up, you know? In the main hall. I'm guessing we need to go to the city to talk to the smith, because maybe he gives us something.
Very well.
Tegan was supposed to be romanceable. That I can, you know, I can imagine better. I guess I would like it more if I would be able to romance an NPC than my own group. Right? We need to go to so many places. We need to go back to Redcliffe first. That's the easiest. To talk to the smith. Is it raining? Oh, no. Okay. Hey, where's the trainings area? You cannot just sit around. You need to train more. The big war is still about to happen. Hi.
Elena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you, I was glad to help.
That's a fine piece, blacksmith. And I would be honored to wear it into battle. At the warden's discretion, of course. Yeah.
Thank you again.
Is that a tip that we should give him the stuff? It feels like it, you know. Organ approves. Oh, I was able to decide elven or dwarf. I'm fine. I'm fine with both. Here. Is it better? It's not even better than yours. Yours is better though. He wants it at least. Surely he have it? No. Do we have to talk to somebody in here? I believe we talk to everybody that we have to. It's darkness. We need to go to the dwarves for talking to the little lady. Then we need to talk to... Also, we need to search for the sword. Then we need to search for the sister of Alistair. Then we have to kill the mom of Morrigan. Can somebody make a list, please? I have the feeling I will forget. It's either here or by the circle you can find Stan's sword. Wait, will it just lay around? What do you mean I can find the sword? I mean, it's all in your journal. Okay. We have so much stuff. Companions? Ah, yeah, okay. Stan revealed to you the reason he once been killed. He worked with swords. And do not part with them until death. The thought that his sword might be lost drove Stan into a mindless rage. You told Stan that you would try to track down his sword. That doesn't tell me anything. How am I supposed to find a sword if I don't get where it is?
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
Excuse me?
allow me. I could do that for you. Yes, of course.
It seems I have a problem with insights. Okay, for the sword there is a bit of jumping around. First the dogs outside the circle, then mountain, then Redcliffe. Huh? Oh, jumping around. Okay, I see. Like talking to people, tracking it down, I guess.
Blood and damnation.
She just disappeared. Okay, okay. Dogs outside the circle. Okay. You have to talk to a scavenger. Dogs. Oh. Why is there a book in the middle? Oh, video. Cool. Ah. Ah.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, we are getting attacked in our own? Shriek. Shriek and... Oh, there's another one. Oh. The dragon was too strong for my PC. I really don't understand why the game always, like, breaks. OBS? Can you track the game? Thank you.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Oh, doggy. Are you hinking?
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult. I shall do it. Sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Nobody said that they are assassins. Wait, okay, that's another camp. That's not the normal camp. Shall I talk to them?
Something I can help with?
No. Okay, so no talking. Ich, then
Yes.
E and E.
Indeed.
And E. Lake. Kester? Oh, I see. He has his boat back.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
No, I'm fine. Not right now.
Well, I'll be here.
Okay, okay. Not really talk active, huh? I have looked at that landmark. Why is it not...
Isn't that the point? We could all be figments of someone else's imagination. Players in a play. Exactly.
To a scavenger. I'm waiting for... Oh! It has walls! Damn! I don't see a scavenger.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
No.
Leave me alone.
The ambush is very sad if you are dead. Yeah. Interesting, I can look at the landmark boat again. They don't get saved. What are you doing there?
Rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
Oh, thank you. But I don't see a scavenger.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your boat back?
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
Okay.
Well, I'll be here.
Found in Dwayne's chest as Hill. Red Cliff Village. See the sword of Dwyn's chest at his home. Who is Dwyn? Who of you is Dwyn? Could it be that I found it and sold it? What? Scavenger!
Back off. I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Kunari blade.
A Q what?
Nee. It would probably be large and unwieldy.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords.
The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Okay, where is he?
He was going to Orzammar, he said.
Orzammar.
I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Sure. And we need to go to Orzammar anyway. For the... Yeah, for the little lady. Thank you, Harkness. Found the start. Oh, yeah. Nah. Oh, mages.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh. Yeah, okay. Standing up, falling down. That was fun.
It is begun.
Yee, you help. Best mini mod.
Very well.
Hi, mage.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Yes, but why are you going to Redcliffe?
Discipline and focus. The Master says we will help in the battles to come.
True. Still, I don't... Ooh, pumpkins. Cute. And so bright. Is Redcliffe our... how do you call it? Main home for the attack, you could say. Hi, I'm back.
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors truly favor the Idukans.
You know, you are still stuck at that. I have done a lot more out there. Hey you, Dagna.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me.
Yeah, even more than that. You can go to the circle to live along the Tranquil.
Oh, those are the mages who've had their fate connection severed. I've read about that. They must be just like dwarves. Ancestors bless you. I need to pack. No, My parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Maybe reward would be a nice start.
Right, lyrium. Look, I can't go inside or my parents will know something's wrong, but I have a bit from the storeroom. I hope it's enough. I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Do we take the rune or the serum? Give me the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Level up. Level up. More magic. Yeah. Not that I ever use this, but sure. No. I mean, sure. Okay. What was it that we wanted over here? The guy came here. Where could he be? Hi? Most likely tavern. Kara? Taps the Patreon.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Farron. Farron. Everything is so dark. Oop. Lagner. Phil. Why is Phil still yellow?
I'm going to find Ruck now.
Okay.
No, I can save him.
Is he most likely down there because he's like not the highest person? Also, is he a human? A human under dwarves would be easy to find. Hello? Idle dwarf. There are a lot less people around.
What do you think of that new King Balin, huh?
Just like any other noble. Wouldn't take the time to spit on the likes of us.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much?
Huh.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
His woman's castless, though, or was. That Rika, remember her?
Well, now that they've
Rod's
got a new
favorite
king,
from way
everyone's
back.
forgotten about
The word
us.
on the street.
I really should go through all the cities with the ones that can open chests. Just out of funsies. Oh hey is out. He is outside also. Why would he be out? Nah. Fine. Why would they tell me that he is in Orzammar? Signpost? These are new, I have the feeling. Oh yeah, I deleted a lot of points from a lot of people because they more or less are really surely bots, or they already were banned from Twitch, so the points would be wasted anyway. So I can remember that all of you gained 1 rank. Yeah. Oh, you second-hand use weapons guy.
Of previously owned armor and weaponry in Thedas?
Yeah. Are you Farron by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me?
Yeah.
What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation.
Did you happen to find a Grunari sword?
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
The people you looted by Lake Kellenhard.
Oh, them. Well, I have a few shields here. I had 1 sword, but I sold it already.
Who?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. 1, it's not ethical, and 2, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Tell me, or I will let the original owner know where you are.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Okay, and where's this sword now?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble.
Dumbass.
You see that
That
giant,
person.
tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
I might be willing to keep quiet for 3 sovereigns.
3? I call it highway robbery, but I'd be smearing the good name of highwaymen everywhere. Fine. Here's your blood money. Take it and go.
Fine. Thank you for your patronage. Back to Redcliffe we go.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Oh, okay. They will not come closer, I guess. Excuse me? Are you okay? Oh, I'm in a... Okay, bear trap. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where's the Magi? Do. Ah, you are in trap 2. I see. I dislike this fight. Okay, fine. Let's try it this way then. Oh, I wanted to... No. Okay, fine.
Very well.
Okay, yes, we got this very nice instant coffee in Stockholm. It's maple walnut flavored. What is a maple walnut? Oh, Sapphire. I know... Wait, maple syrup.
I see.
So maybe a mix out walnut and maple? Is it a good instant? Because instant is always like hit or miss, you know? Maple syrup and walnut. Okay. Wait, which one was walnut again? I have the feeling it was a bitter one. Walnuts. Oh. Yeah, it's a bitter one. Walnut looks like brandy. Should I try to restart the game, or do I say, yeah, I played my 2 hours that I normally play? And that's it for today. To be honest, today was a hard day. Today was a lot. Especially for my mind and for my back. So I will end stream here. Yeah. Big stretch. But chaos, what? I had a bad day today. Let me have a shorter stream, okay? Even though I like to stream for you. I streamed almost the whole last week. So let me have a shorter day for once. Especially since I do streams at my normal time is 2 hours. 3 hours are already longer. And I have done some 4 hour to 5 hours. 4 hours? 4 hour streams this week. So, last week. Yeah. So, let me have this. Maybe I can show you. You know, I wanted to read you this weekend. But then I realized that Poppy playtime will need more time. We are just halfway through. So the idea of first playing Poppy and then reading to you afterwards was a little bit too much. So I already started to create something. And if you want to, I can show it to you for the next time when we want to read. Also, why did you vote for Sunday if Sunday was Owl's D&D stream? Of course, I will let you have a shorter stream. I just have to give you a little bit of a hard. I already have a hard time. Not today, please. I forgot. I was like, wait. They can be at the same time and 2 streams, of course. But isn't it a little bit distracting if you are like playing D&D yourself actively plus listening to a fairy tale? That seems a bit much. And I will show you what I prepared. Okay? Eep. Maybe a little loud? I don't know. Ta-da! I will use this next time when we want to read. How did you like Old Stream, by the way? Old Stream was nice. I normally don't really listen in. Wait, I will move the book. There we go. I normally don't really listen in. And if then, like sporadically, like from time to time. Because normally I do something else on the side. For example, drawing or something, or reading. So sometimes I'm like, suddenly something comes up that is like sassy, and suddenly I'm like, what? What did you just say? Ooh, so cozy. I will have to still write down all the people that I got this off. They are all free to use, as far as I can tell. Wait, maybe I should move this one over here. All these things are free to use, as far as I can tell, as long as you name the people. So I have now a lot of data that is like, this video is made by Earth to Inflict from Pixel Bay. I believe the website is called Pixar Bay. Yeah. You can get there a lot of free to use stuff I believe it is not even needed to name the artist, but it is still nice to do. So I will have to create a credit section in my infos. Pixar Bay is also where I got the music for my starting soon, be right back, and ending screen. When I looked for this, background like cozy, best would be rain and maybe fire so that it is really cozy. That was a big problem because there was a lot of AI art. Apparently AI artists really liked to be used, to be used for backgrounds these days. And I despise it. I mean, there are sites where you can also download stuff like this. Most of it is free, but then you have the Prime, the people that have like better art. The moment the art is a little bit better in comparison to others, it is Prime. So you will have to sell or buy this Prime subscription to then be able to download the art to use. That would be fine, but in the Prime art was also AI-generated pieces. Why would I want to buy their Prime to then get AI-generated pieces that I could create myself if I would want to? That doesn't make any sense. It's also annoying that well, it is helpful, but also annoying. They are so used to have AI-generated art on their website that they have now a button. Do you want generated art or not? AI art is dumb and should die, yeah. I don't understand it. And I was really, it's amazing how open they were about, hey, I'm creating AI backgrounds. Yay. Like, normally when I hear about stuff like this, it's like, oh, this person is selling this art, or they are putting this art on their Twitter, you know? But nobody's saying, oh, by the way, it's AI, you know? They wouldn't try to hide it. But these backgrounds were all, no, this is AI. Mm-hmm. I mean, at least they are open about it. That is nice, so that you don't have to look yourself. But yeah, this is what I created for the possibility of reading streams. Or maybe ASMR in the future. Let's see if I can read into somebody. Ooh, We have two artists. We have... I cannot say this. How is... I know you all know them. Swoosh creates. And Elle, yeah. Elle is online. And they are both doing art. Swoosh. I would say it's this swoosh. Like wind. Swoosh. 18 plus book talk monthly illustration collaboration with Scarlet Reads. And Elle would be tweaking some and playing with more island ideas. Come say hi. So, do you want Swoosh or do you want Elle? Both is art. In English it rhymes with brush. Swash. Swash, brush. Fuss. Not quite. Swash, swash. I cannot say their name multiple times behind each other. Okay, then we go over to brush, swash, swash. Sorry if anyone ever sees this. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So, my schedule changed a little bit after I posted it because I misremembered. I thought I have work on Thursday, but I had work on I will have work on Friday. So the Friday stream will be on Tuesday, I believe, and then the Tuesday stream is on Thursday. Or something like that. It switched a little bit. But the actual schedule is now on our Discord. So tomorrow should be, I believe, Lily's Well. But I'm not... Wait, let me look it up. Before I say something wrong. Where's my schedule? There it is. Yeah, tomorrow is Lily's Well. So prepare for some pixel horror. It's not really horror, it's just a lot of death. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. And we will see us the next time. Bye bye.